This is it then. The finale of Season 1 is about to begin. We've got a potential 5 matches today, starting off against second place Spennymoor as we look to secure the title and a promotion to the Vanarama National League. This could be a long one, so roll the intro. Let's get into it. Hello, how's it going? Welcome back to some more Football Manager 2024 and another part of non-league to Champions League. Today we are back with potentially the final 5 matches of the season of the Vanarama National League North. I'm recording this straight after what just happened in the last episode, where of course we had 2 non-victories. We drew 3-3 against Chorley. We gave away a late 3-1 lead to draw 3-3, and then we lost our 23 unbeaten run against Chester away from home after Dylan Motley Henry took the lead for us in the 60th minute. And yeah, this is the situation basically. We are level on points with Spennymoor. We are definitely going to be qualifying for the playoffs. But that's not enough for us. We have been controlling the league for the last few weeks. We've thrown away points recently. We've got 5 games to go. We absolutely, I think, at this point of the season, deserve to win the title. We have fought really, really well from a shaky start to controlling our own destiny. I feel like we have to go and do it. Otherwise, we're not going up this season, and that could be a real problem. So, without further ado, leave a like if you are enjoying this series. Show your support for the team, and hopefully we will pull through. It's going to be an intense one. So, this is our first team lineup for today. We've got Boney in goal with Lafudu, Little, Fieldson and Fraser Shaw making his debut at left back. Woods and Hughes are our holding midfielders, with Briggs in the middle of the park. Motley Henry and Jed Abbey start wide of, I'm going to put Paul Blackett up top. Okay, here we go then. Let's get into it. Spennymoor, this is the big one. If we win this match, it really does put us in charge of our own destiny again, which I think is a massive deal. Obviously Spennymoor are our closest challengers and we're ahead of them on goal difference. So it does, if we win today, it gives us one sort of joker card to play where we have a poor performance and lose 1-0, 2-0. So it would completely change the complexion of what's happening. If we lose today, it's out of our hands. Here's Jed Abbey though with a chance, and it's a great fingertip save from the goalkeeper. But yeah, if we lose today, we've essentially thrown away this potential title winning season, promotion winning season in our first attempt of Vanarama National League North, which would be an amazing achievement. Blackett whips it in, it's punched away. But here we go again. It's Lafudu now, and end of highlight it comes. But we've made a positive start to the match. We're looking like we want to win, which you can't necessarily say for the Chorley match and for the Chester match that we played yesterday. Here's Fieldson on the ball, gets it into Hughes. Hughes now back to Liddell. Here's Woods. Woods with a terrific chance to get it to Lafudu on the right-hand side, who cuts out, and he's still going, Lafudu. Oh, he's hit the post. Oh, no. This is not what we need. That was another key chance for us, but we are performing well, has to be said. And I tell you what, Scarborough are coming back into it. I said yesterday, I didn't think they were title contenders anymore, but look at this. They've now gone ahead of us as it stands. So not only do we have to deal with Spennymoor, but we have to deal with the fact that Scarborough are back in form as well. And well, here we go. This would be the first chance of Spennymoor. It's a short corner. It's Ramshaw. He whips it in. Oh, it's over the bar. Wow, that would have been a moment and a half if we'd went down there. Anyway, it's half time. We're not really performing badly, but we're not scoring, and that's a bit of a problem for us because we want to win today. Because, again, if we draw today, it's out of our hands. Here's Briggs. He whips it in all the way. Oh, and that's a penalty, Jeff. Surely it is. It's a penalty, Jeff, and it's going to be Robert Briggs that steps up. And what can he do here? Can he shove it into the bottom left corner? That's where he generally goes. He steps up, he goes to the bottom right corner and scores his 16th goal of the season, and no goal that he has scored, perhaps in the history of the football club, are more important than that. That is a huge moment in this title race. We've gone 1-0 up against our nearest challengers, Spennymoor. That will move us back ahead of Scarborough by 1 point in the table. And yeah, maybe it doesn't give us that joker card that I was talking about because we didn't factor into that what Scarborough were going to do. Here's Hughes with a chance, gets it into Robert Briggs again. Is he going to cut it back? He does, and it's fumbled by the goalkeeper, headed back in by Shaw, who's having a decent game on his debut. I thought that was going to be another corner kick, but alas, it was not. Anyway, we've got another set piece here. It's going to be Hughes hopefully whipping it into this area. And I'm hoping we're going to see somebody get their head on it and it become 2-0. Hughes whips it in. It's headed by Lafudu. Here's Blackie. Oh, what a shot that was. What a save that was, though, from the goalkeeper. I tell you what, Spennymoor's goalkeeper, man of the match so far. He has kept them in it. Hughes whips it in. And there you go. Montgomery comes out and collects like he has done pretty much all match. And although we have frozen out Spennymoor for large portions of this encounter, they still have a chance to equalise. Here's Woods into the middle. It's a header. Oh, Abbey with an overhead kick. It would have been an incredible moment had it come off, but it hasn't come off. Right, Jed Abbey is going to come out of it. We're going to put Mackenzie Heaney on, and we're going to put Max Thompson. No, we're not. We're going to put Luke James up top. I don't know why. I just felt that it was right. Gary Little not having a great game. I've put him in instead of Jordan Clark. And he's not playing well. He's booked as well. And we are taking risks by not having a goalkeeper on the bench, but we're trying to give ourselves options. It's so tough when you've only got 5 substitutes to make that decision. But yeah, anyway, here's McKeown. Oh, wow. Well, that has come out of absolutely nowhere. But that's what can happen when you're only 1-0 up. Oh, that has thrown everything into the open. Right. We're going to bring on Max Thompson now. And we're going to swap Luke James and Max Thompson. We need to win. We need to win. We certainly don't want to lose, though. Boney makes a save. That didn't feel like the highlight, which worries me immensely. Fieldson finds Hughes. Hughes finds Briggs. Briggs bombing forward now. Finds Thompson. Finds Luke James. What a chance for Luke James. Hits the post. Hits the post. And with just added time to go, it looks like more dropped points. But I think Spennymoor Scarborough have dropped points as well, have they? I don't know. I don't think so. Well, it's 1-1. It's not the most disastrous result that could have happened, but it's not in our hands anymore. It's in the hands of Scarborough Athletic. The team we said are probably out of it. We said that last time out. I don't know why we said that. Right, Curzon Ashton next. In only 3 days, we need the players to recover. Right, we're going to go with an unchanged lineup against Curzon Ashton, who are 23rd in the division. So we should, in theory, be favourites for this match. But who knows? Who knows anymore? It's all going wrong, everybody. Oh, dear. Yeah, well, I mean, all we can do now is win our final 4 matches and hope for the absolute best that Scarborough drop some points somewhere. They're playing Kings Lynn today. That's not an easy match for them. So fingers crossed. Here's Shaw on the ball. He's lost it, but Hughes wins it back. Hughes all the way back to Fieldson now. Here's Shaw again. Finds Fieldson. Fieldson forward to Hughes. Hughes to Briggs. And that could have been a chance, but couldn't do anything with it. Here's Shaw again. Back to Fieldson. We start again. It's Hughes. Finds Woods. Woods now forward to Lafudu, and Lafudu's found some space. He cuts inside. Is he going to score this time? Yes, he does. It was a good fist from Mason, but it doesn't get it round the post. And we take the lead after 4 minutes. And, well, it kind of doesn't mean anything because we've been giving away leads for fun recently. So I'm going to tell the boys to focus. They didn't like that. I mean, what are you meant to say? What are you meant to say in that situation? We'll keep an eye on that Scarborough Kings Lynn match because that is an opportunity for us to potentially win back those points that were lost against Spennymoor. But, I mean, how we didn't win the Spennymoor match, I really don't know. We were by far the better team throughout the match, and it's just one of those things, isn't it, where it was a 1-0 tenuous lead. They get one chance, they take it, and that was that. We just have to live and die by potentially those errors. But it's not going to be won and lost in that match. It's won and lost in stuff like the 4-4 against Buxton, the 3-3 against Chorley. As I keep saying, and throughout the season we've dropped so many points in the final few minutes because of really poor defensive mistakes, and here could be another one here. It's Johnson on the ball, and Shaw is chasing after him, tries to block it, can't. It's a header, and there you go, 1-1, and that's what happens. And I feel like there's nothing we can do about that. It's a shame. Broadbent, who has been our best defender by far this season. Oh, Lafudu's injured. That is a sickener. Blair Adams is going to have to play there. Lafudu has been absolutely awesome all season, but just feels like everything is going wrong almost, and maybe I need to quit the game and restart it today. I think I'll do that after this match, actually. I will give us another roll of the rotation. Obviously, I won't reload the save. It's just restart the game once we've got through this. Yes, Shaw on the ball. It's chances like that 3 or 4 games ago, they were going in, and we're just under pressure. We're bottling it. It's an absolute bottle job. There's no doubt about that. Hughes gets it forward. Briggs is there, heads it down, and it is cleared. We've still got the ball here. It's Shaw. Shaw still going. Finds Motley Henry. Was he offside? Well, it doesn't matter anyway because Abby's missed it. What do we do? What changes can we make? Blackett's going to come off for Max Thompson, and I think Jed Abbey's going to come off for Mackenzie Heaney. We've got 25 minutes. Let's see what we can do. We go attacking. But, I mean, Scarborough losing points today. Robert Briggs almost brought the house down with a terrific free kick, but I think that's going to be end of highlight. Is it Heaney? Oh, how has he missed that? 15 minutes to go. This is so frustrating. Thompson has got the corner kick. It's going to be a far poster, I think. Yeah. Well, here's Robert Briggs. Oh, my God. How do you not even hit the target with that? We've had 20 shots. This is just ridiculous. Right, we're going to go very attacking for the last 10 minutes. It's Robert Briggs again with another chance from the free kick. He shoots again. He hits the bar. Oh, it's gone in. It's gone in, and it's Blair Adams. It's Blair Adams who has scored. Makeshift right back today. Ever dependable. Sorry I ever doubted you, Blair Adams. But Robert Briggs, I mean, God, how on earth he hasn't scored 15 free kicks this season. I don't know how many times he's hit the woodwork. But if we lose this match from here, or lose any points from here, I just don't know what to say anymore. I really don't. But it's looking like we're going to give it away. Oh, it's a great ball over the top. Heaney. Oh, Motley Henry has scored. Now, surely 3-1 up. We've got to hold on here. Right, how are Scarborough getting on? I think Scarborough are losing. Yes, they are. Scarborough are losing to Kings Lynn. So I think we're going to be back in control of the title race after this match. Full time, 3-1. Thank the Lord for that. We're back in it. And now I'm superstitious. We're back in form. We can't quit the game now. Oh, look at who's out for the rest of the season. Oh. It's as if the game really does not want us to win. We've got another match against Bishop Stortford, who have already been relegated, by the way. They've just been relegated in that last match. Okay, that's interesting. Let's have a little look at who we've got then. So we've got Bishop Stortford, who are 24th, then Tamworth, who are 4th, then Southport, end of the season, who are 11th. It's not beyond the realms of possibility, this. We might just pull it off yet. Oh my God, this is stressful. Well, we've made a couple of changes for the match against Bishop Stortford. Jordan Clark comes in at right back. Blair Adams is back at left back. Luke James and Max Thompson come in for Jed Abbey and Paul Blackett. We have brought in a few players on trial. We've actually offered a contract to this guy, Ethan Wheatley, who's an 18-year-old English striker currently at Manchester United. We've brought him in on trial. It would be sort of to come in next season, obviously, because we've passed a deadline day, but I think that would be an awesome sign. He's already a good National League player, potentially Championship standard, so that could be the next step, if you like, but we've got to get there yet. We've still got to get there yet, and I don't know how this is going to go, folks. I really don't. It's stressful. Positive is that Spennymoor are taking on Scarborough today, so I'm hoping that means we are, or they are going to take points off each other. Hopefully they draw. I mean, that would be the ideal result, wouldn't it? If they draw and we win today, that'll give us a couple of points breathing space. But it's a big ask. It's a big ask. And Tamworth, you can't write them off just yet. If we were to lose today, Tamworth are playing us next. Yeah, Scarborough have just went 1-0 up against Spennymoor. I think we'd slightly rather Scarborough won than Spennymoor, but overall, I think the draw would be the best result, because that keeps them both the maximum points behind that they can be today. So, yeah, I think we've got to hope for a draw there. But anyway, if we win all of our matches, we won't even have to worry about that. And here's Max Thompson with a great chance, and that really should have been 1-0, but he just didn't take that extra touch. And that's the thing about Max Thompson. He scored goals, he looks good, but Paul Blackett has just been slightly better at taking his chances this year. Here's Fieldson, gets it back to Boney now. And the worrying thing about Bishop Stortford is that they have nothing to play for. They are relegated, so they have nothing to lose. And here's Blair Adams. It's Luke James. I thought it was Blair Adams. Luke James really should be scoring from that position. He has scored 10 goals this season, cutting in on that left-hand side. Didn't manage to score his 11th there. Stortford come forward. Header from Gary Little. Here's Briggs. Gets it forward to Motley Henry now. Motley Henry sees Thompson ahead of him. He goes alone. Probably a wise decision, but now he's going to have to cross it. Motley Henry finds Jordan Clark. Here's Woods. It's Hughes. It's Motley Henry. It's Clark. It hits the bar and it is cleared. Back for a corner. And another chance for us to whip this ball in as Tamworth take the lead at Warrington. And as I said, you can't count them out of all of this title nonsense. as Scarborough have gone 2-0 up against Spennymoor. So I suppose we're just going to have to hope that we come out on top. I suppose it allows us to draw this match at least. Here's Max Thompson. Gets it to Motley Henry, who does put us 1-0 up, and that, again, could be a huge goal as Glenn Taylor has just got Spennymoor back into it at Scarborough. But wow, that puts us 2 points clear of Scarborough at the moment. It is all happening, and I'm so glad that we're recording all of this for the final match of season 1. It's been an incredible season. The support has been awesome on this series, and I'm so glad that you're enjoying, and I hope you appreciate this bumper episode today. Do leave a like if you haven't already, to show your support, and well, hopefully Shields will come out on top. Here's James, whips it in. Yes, Molly Henry scores. 14th goal of the season now. And wow, that takes the pressure off quite somewhat, because Stortfed are already down. The likelihood of them scoring 3 goals in this match feels fairly low. So we're looking good. And now all of a sudden we can look ahead to the Tamworth game and think, wow, that could be our crowning moment. It could be. But Tamworth, as I say, cannot be ruled out of this. They are playing us next match, and if they beat us, they are still in the title hunt. Especially if they beat us well. Our goal difference could do a lot to save us, to be fair. Right, Jenkins is going to come on for Hughes, because he deserves a little bit of first team football. Luke James is going to come off, and Romello Mitchell is going to come back on to the field. And Fraser Shaw is going to replace Blair Adams at left back, who's having a brilliant game, by the way. So he will be our starting left back in the final 2 matches, should he be fit enough to do so. Right, 10 minutes to go. Here's Jordan Clark, who very much carelessly lost it there. And it's a shame, because Lafudu has had an awesome season. And, he's right up there in terms of the number of assists. And, yeah, he's not going to get to see this one through. And, might not even be here next season. It's going to be a turmoil at the club over the summer, and there's going to be a large amount of players that are currently on the pitch that probably won't be here for one reason or another. Maybe other teams will come in. I mean, Motley Henry still hasn't signed a new contract. It's just going to be madness, and I'm hoping that we get some money to spend in the summer to rebuild this team a little bit, because some of the positions are struggling. But there is a very, very big 3 points for us, and we know the next time that we come here, it could be to try and win the title. We're going to be in with a shout no matter what happens on the final day of the season, which is brilliant. However, we've got the small matter of playing Tamworth next. They're 5th in the league. They've lost the last 2 matches, so maybe it's the best time to play them. Now I've said that, they're going to pump us 5-0, aren't they? Well, what a time for all of this to happen. Youth intake time, and this is huge. Right, Jack Langley has joined us. He's apparently an elite talent. Oh my God, I thought that was going to be Premier League standard. Could improve a lot. He is an elite talent. We've got Ronan Cromie in there as well. Stefan Ronco. These are looking good. This looks like an exciting youth intake. We've got a striker. We've got a centre mid. We've got a right midfielder / striker, depending on how he feels. Oh my God, he's 201 centimetres. That's like 6'7". He's a 6'7", 16-year-old who apparently can't head the ball. The quirks of Football Manager. But wow, this is an excellent. Oh, look at this! It could be a golden generation for the club. That is pretty massive, isn't it? I mean, we've got the likes of goalkeeper in there. I mean, you can see why they're saying that. Not many defenders. and no left back, which would have been a nice one. They're all decent. Excellent intake. 5-star. I mean, we're pretty happy with that. I mean, who's Kingdon? Oh, yeah, he's another one of our trialists who does look good, actually. But I don't think we can offer that wage. Yeah, I just don't think we can do that, which is a shame. But, youth intake. Awesome stuff. Okay, virtually an unchanged lineup. The only one that we've went for is Romello Mitchell on the inside forward role. Now, what we could have done is brought in Jack Langley, although he is involved in another match today. All of our youth talents have come into the big squad view now. I do have them all available looking in there, just in case we need any of the players from time to time. But Kovacevic, I've put him on the bench because now we're in control of our own destiny. It would be an absolutely stupid thing to do to lose out on the title because Miles Boney gets injured or sent off and we can't bring anybody else on to replace him. So it's a massive match. Obviously, it is a possibility we could win the title in this one. And if we do, then we probably wouldn't show the last game of the season. But let's see. Tamworth away from home. They've lost their last 2 matches. They are, of course, 5th in the league. They are going to be in the playoffs. They're going to be looking for promotion. We'll keep an eye on it all. Scarborough have already taken the lead at Boston United, so we absolutely need to win this match. It is crucial. If we do win, I'm pretty confident because we're at home, against a mid-table side. We've got to come out and Boney. What an awesome bit of goalkeeping that was to come out. That was pressure because he knows if he messed that up, we were 1-0 down. Now then, can we push forward? Can we turn this into a counter-attack? Here's Briggs, who tries to find Romello Mitchell, but that was a risky pass. And now, here come Tamworth on the attack, and there's a shot, and it just went wide of Boney's post, but we're all right. We're all right for now. But yeah, draw keeps us in charge of our own destiny. But a win would be ideal because then we'd only need a draw on the last day of the season. Here's Motley Henry. Nope. We don't want this. Here's Shakuna now. Shakuna for Tamworth. Oh, it's forward to Aquain. It's 1-0. Or is it offside? I don't think it is. It's 1-0 to Tamworth. And this is the absolute result we do not want. If we lose today, then it's back over to Scarborough. They would be in control. Here's Romello Mitchell with a corner kick. It's a header from Fieldson, and it's over the bar. We have to go attacking now. We have to try and get back into this because as it stands, we've dropped down to second position. Oh, it makes you feel sick, doesn't it? It makes you feel absolutely sick because if we have to go through the playoffs, you just know the lottery of the playoffs, we're not going to manage it. And we're going to be stuck in this division for another season at least. Here's Woods. Woods on the ball, gets it into Hughes. Hughes with a great chance. Oh, finds Fieldson. Is that offside? I don't think it is. Harry Fieldson has just scored. And that puts us top of the league once again. Now, Scarborough have been pegged back by Boston United, our old journeyman club, doing us a favour here. They are very much doing us a favour, although Scarborough have just went into the lead once again. It is topsy-turvy no matter where you look, so you've just got to try and focus on yourself. They are nervous. The boys are absolutely nervous, as they would be. They're feeling the pressure. They know that if they don't win today, or at the very least if they lose today, it's all out of our hands. So, I mean, Scarborough will be looking to put as many past Boston as they can, because if they can win 3 or 4-1, they're only going to be a couple of goals behind us in goal difference. And again, that could make all the difference. Here's Motley Henry. Motley Henry still going. This is a great run from him. Motley Henry still going, whips it into the middle. Blackett's there. Can't get it though. And here's Blair Adams. He whips it into Mitchell, who scores. And I preferred Romello Mitchell to Luke James. And that is a huge goal. We're now 2-1 up against Tamworth. But what do we do? I mean, do we dare make any changes at this point? I mean, Blackett's not exactly doing much in this game, so I think we can safely take him off. Same with Motley Henry. I mean, Robert Briggs, I can't take him off because he's our Penno Jeff man, set piece man. He's the one that could seal the deal for us. Our expected goals is looking good. We're going to move back to balanced. We're not going to change anything else about it. We've got 10 minutes to hang on here to a very, very impressive 2-1 victory, and that will leave us 2 points clear going into the final day of the season. Here's Briggs with the free kick, and that's why we left him on. 17th goal of the season for Robert Briggs. Oh my God, he might be getting a knighthood after that. He might be getting a knighthood. That was incredible. Briggsy, you are my hero, and we are going to nickname you straight away here. It is no longer Robert Briggs. It is Sir Robert Briggs. What a fabulous, fabulous footballer that man is. And there we go. He gets his knighthood mid-match. We get him on the touchline and we get our sword out. What a free kick that is. And Sir Robert Briggs has won us the match, and we win 3-1 against Tamworth. Huge victory. Scarborough won in their match. Spennymoor didn't, so Spennymoor are out of it now. The team we thought at the start of the episode when we were playing them, we thought those were going to be our big rivals. Scarborough have come roaring back, but they're 2 points behind going into the final day of the season, so a draw will be enough with our goal difference, unless Scarborough went on and won 6-0 or something. Then we'd be all right. Let's have a look at all eventualities here. How many goals have Scarborough scored? They've only scored 60. So, yeah, they would have to win 6-0 in order to usurp us at the top of the league. We've scored 105 goals. They've scored 94. Wow. That's huge from us. I mean, 101 from Chester as well. Wow. Anyway, right. One final game to go. This has been a long episode. Fifth game of the episode is coming. Can we do it? Can we hang on? Okay, here we are then. Judgment Day, the final game of the season. And, I mean, pretty happy to keep it how it is with these 11 players. I think they've all done their bit this season. I mean, technically we could put Tom Broadbent in. He has passed a fitness test. He can play 45 minutes, but he hasn't played for a couple of months. You know, that would be a very, very risky move in my opinion. Who else is in there that could play? Heaney, he's been a good player this season. CJ Clark has been all right, but ultimately, I think we have to go with the players that are there. Jed Abbey is the only one that I'm considering, but remember, we only need a draw. Our destiny is in our hands. So here we go. Let's get into it. Oh my God, it's nerve-wracking. This is a huge game in the context of this series, because if we go out there and we play exactly how we want to play and we get promotion, that is massive. To get promotion to the Vanarama National League this early is crucial in the long-term success of this football club, because financially we are going to be shot if we don't make the Football League fairly soon without investment. So this is a massive match for us. And here we go. I think we're ready. Yeah, so Robert Briggs, his first match, full match, with his new nickname, Southport. You know, they've won 3 of the last 5 matches. It's not going to be a pushover. It really isn't. But we are backed by the Mariners faithful. The First Cloud Arena is ready for this fateful match. 90 minutes of football separate ourselves and Vanarama National League. Here we go. Blair Adams gets it to Hughes. Here is Fieldson. Fieldson finds Sir Robert Briggs. Sir Robert Briggs tries to get forward. Good tackle from Blackett. That's forward to Motley Henry. This is a chance. What's he going to do with it? Oh, he's brought down and it's a penalty, Jeff, within the first 2 minutes of the match. And it's going to be Sir Robert Briggs that steps up. And he might be anointed Lord very soon if he keeps up with these fantastic performances. And there's the penalty. And that is number 18 of the season for the newly knighted Sir Robert Briggs. And it is South Shields 1, Southport 0. And that is a huge weight off our shoulders because Scarborough, they're playing Alfreton. We'll keep an eye on that match. But as long as we think about ourselves, if we get all 3 points today, it's all over. Here's Blackett, finds Motley Henry. Now here's Hughes with a great chance, and Hughes sticks it into the bottom left corner. And Motley Henry with the assist. And now within 2 minutes, the nerves can come right back down because that's 2-0. And that is absolutely fabulous. Excellent throw. Good first time pass from Blackett. Then Motley Henry. And then a terrific finish from Emir Hughes, who has put it into the back of the net, and it's now 2-0, and Scarborough seem to not be holding up their side of the bargain either. They need to win against Alfreton. Here's Adams, finds Hughes, finds Adams again, Adams into Blackett, back to Hughes, Hughes into the middle now, and there's his second goal. Oh my word, what a fantastic start of this match. 20 minutes in and we have done what we needed to do. Surely Southport won't come back and score 4 goals, and well, I'd much rather it this way than having a tense 90 minutes. We've had our fair share of tense matches this season, and we've had our fair share of tense moments in this episode, from Spennymoor to Tamworth in the last game, of course, with Robert Briggs scoring that late free kick to really seal the deal. But oh my word, well, we needed this. Scarborough have gone 2-0 up against Alfreton. So they're at the very least keeping us honest. We know that we've done everything that we can. And luckily, I think it's all going to be over. Here's Sir Robert Briggs. Can we make it 4-0? This would be the cherry on the ice and on the cake. And it's almost an own goal. Blackett's there. How has that not gone in? Oh dear. Oh my word. Well, it could have been a hell of a lot worse there. But we're going again. This has been one of our best performances for a long time. And that could be a yellow card. But it's going to be a Sir Robert Briggs special, is it? It certainly is in his range. It's over the wall. It hits the post. I said to you, I don't know how he's not scored 15 free kicks this season. He did score a very, very important one in the last match, and here he is now. Sir Robert Briggs finds Motley Henry. Here's Blackett. It's cleared though. Header from Liddell, probably playing his last ever match for South Shields Football Club. He has got a contract for next year. Would be a useful backup to have in the National League. I think that's offside. I think he was offside, wasn't he? No? Apparently not. Apparently not. I would have said this first pass was offside. That gives us some unnecessary tension. I thought that was offside there, but nothing from the assistant. And if they go and score a second goal before half-time, it becomes squeaky bum time all of a sudden. That's a beautiful ball forward. Adams heads it away, but only as far as Burgess now. Burgess whips it in, and Boney comes out and collects. That was pressure there for Miles Boney, and he's done that a couple of times. Did that against Tamworth as well, I think. All the matches are merging into one It's been quite a session of recording this. 7 matches in a row, live commed. It's been a bit of an ordeal. Here's Adams, finds Mitchell now. Mitchell runs inside, and this is a great run. Sir Robert Briggs on the ball, finds Michael Woods, and here's Motley Henry, and he scores. And that makes it 4-1, and now we can breathe again. The heart rate comes down just a little bit, 5 beats per minute or so. And, well, it was a good ball. Good run from Mitchell, actually. And then a decent ball from Michael Woods. Excellent turn. Excellent shot. Motley Hughes. Motley Henry scores. I just can't get Motley Henry's name into my head. But anyway, we are controlling possession. And what do we want to do in the second half? We've got a little bit of scope here to change it up a little bit. But I think we're going to keep it as that for now. We're playing fabulously. Let's not rock the boat too much. And let's enjoy the second half. For once this season, I think we can relax. And I think we can look forward to next season. Obviously, tomorrow's episode, as long as we win this, is going to be a transfer special. And it's going to be such an important transfer special. You know, looking at who are we going to be bringing in for our first season in the National League, our first chance to complete the Project EFL, which is what the club have been trying to do in real life. Long time that they've been pushing for that. But that throws a bit of a spanner in the works. We are going to go balanced now, 4-2. Please don't throw away some more points. Don't do that. I don't think my heart can take it. Right. 70 minutes gone. But we haven't got any defensive players really on the bench. That's the problem that we have. We can't really play 2 left backs, but Fieldson isn't having a good game, so we're going to put Shaw on. Yeah, that's fine. Romello Mitchell, apparently not having a good game, but I think he's done all right. We're going to put Jed Abbey on instead, and Blackett is going to come off, and we'll put Max Thompson up top. We've got 20 minutes to go. Let's see how we get. Oh, no. No, please. Please, no. Oh, I can't take this. Oh, what a save. What a save from Miles Boney, who could be playing his last match for us, by the way. He's still not agreed a new contract. Yeah, I'm going to be really intrigued as to what our budget is going into next season. That's going to be interesting, to say the least. Here's Thompson. Whips it in. Oh, it's a header. Oh, it's off the line. It's off the line. And then, well, it was hand of God anyway. This isn't good. Yeah, they've just come out to play all of a sudden. Here's Burgess. Oh, it hits the post. I tell you what, Southport have put us under pressure here, haven't they? From 4-1, 3-0 and 4-1 up. Somehow we're under pressure. They've actually had a higher XG in this match than we have, which is very concerning, because if we lost this match, if we lose this match, let's not put anything past Football Manager, especially because we know it's listening, and I've mentioned multiple times about what we're doing next season in the National League. It wants to punish me for thinking too soon. No! Here's Carver. Oh my God, it's 4-3. Oh, what do we do here? I mean, this episode just had to end like this, didn't it? We've been 3-0 up and 4-1 up. I don't actually know what I'm meant to do in this situation, because I feel like if I change the team too much here, they're just going to implode. Right, we're going to go defensive. We're going to give it a go. Oh my God. If they score here. It's over the bar. I mean, they've hit the post. They've forced Boney into being bloomin' Petr Cech today. We've got 6 minutes of added time. I can't take this. I cannot take this. If they score here, this is just ridiculous moves. Here's Clark. No, what was that? What are we actually doing? We're going to throw this away here. There's still 5 minutes to go if they score here. What a tackle from Jed Abbey. What a season he has had. But I didn't expect him to be making that crucial a tackle. But they're trying to clear it to absolutely nobody. Southport are still coming back at us. It's into the middle. Oh my God, it's 4-4. One goal. And we lose the title. I assume because, yeah, Scarborough were 2-0 up, weren't they? Yep, Scarborough winning. Very defensive. Are we going to hang on? Yes! Yes! God. Oh, my word. Oh. I genuinely cannot believe what has just happened. Oh, well, first trophy of the series, and it is the league title of the Vanarama National League North. We did our best to bottle it, but it was all for the drama. Of course it was. It was all in the script. Silly me, I should have let you guys know it was all in the script, wasn't it? Oh my God, we nearly threw that away. And I don't know what else I could have done. We went defensive. They had so many chances. I mean, their XG is nearly 4. We should have lost that match, and we should not be standing there with that trophy. But thank the Lord that we are. We are promoted, everybody. Wow. Results elsewhere. Well, yeah, I suppose. Oh my God, I didn't even consider. What if Scarborough ended up winning 5-0 or something? They would have done it, wouldn't they? Oh, we got away with one there, everybody. Oh my word, ending level on points. I'm glad that we get our initial budgets. We're going to look at that in a minute. So South Shields win the National League North title. It was an enthralling end to the season. We finished with 93 points. We drew 3 of our last 5 home league games. That is ridiculous. Unlikely victory, apparently. I've been praised by the South Shields supporters, which is good. Still can't seem to get Julio Arca back in. Apparently there isn't a job that interests him, which is a real shame. But we'll keep trying. Don't worry. Chester secure the playoff spot. Border happy. I mean, that's massive. You know, we follow in the footsteps of Salford, Stockport, Gateshead. You know, some big teams in there. Club Vision I can't even speak anymore. This episode has been too long. Too much has happened. But we have done it 1 year ahead of schedule. That's brilliant. There we go. Spoiler alert. Oh my God, that is a huge wage budget. Oh my word. And we've got 20,000 to spend as well. Oh, that's going to be fun. We can sign 8 brilliant players over the summer. At least. Oh, this is going to be fun. Oh, there's going to be some old men that are playing for us next season. I can guarantee it. There's going to be some legends of the game, and I cannot wait for it. Nearly signed Stefan Sessegnon, but apparently he was a 1.5-star player. Yeah, 1.5-star player, Stefan Sessegnon. I thought I could continue the long line of Sunderland legends that have joined South Shields, but it didn't. Wow, that is a decent amount of money, isn't it? we can be pleased with that. Right, I'm going to do the press conference, and I think then I'll push forward until we get to the season review. Whew. Well, I've got no idea when the season review will come. It might be sort of after the rest of the leagues have caught up, maybe after the playoffs of this. I mean, what a season. What a season. We'll have a little mini review now before we go. But champions of the National League North, 26 wins, 15 draws. I mean, so many draws this season. Only beaten the 5-time zone. I think that is real testament of how good we actually were this season. There's lots of matches that got away. We could have quite easily had 100 points plus season, but I think that's where we're going to be found out next year. We cannot possibly think about having that many draws next year. Interestingly, relegated from Vanarama National League, Dawkins, Southend, Kidderminster Harriers, who were one of last year's journeyman teams, and Oxford City. Going up are Chesterfield and one of Oldham, Woking, Halifax, Hartlepool, Eastleigh or Dagenham. Into Sky Bet League 2, we've got 3 promoted teams at the moment: MK Dons, Sutton United and Stockport County, interestingly, which is where I live in real life these days. So it'll be nice when we actually play Stockport County. Looks like going down are going to be Tranmere, but Grimsby and Swindon very, very close to each other. Barrow are down there as well. Into League 1, Peterborough are promoted. It's looking like it's going to be Leyton Orient, Wickham or Charlton joining them. Going down, Carlisle, Exeter, Cheltenham, and then either Cambridge or Port Vale, maybe even Lincoln. Into the Championship, Leicester and Southampton are very near the top. Ipswich up there as well. There you go, Rob. Another mention this episode. Sunderland, our parent team, are in 10th. Rotherham, QPR and Plymouth. QPR and Plymouth already down. Rotherham looking very likely to go. Man City looking like they're going to win the title. They're 10 points clear of Liverpool, Arsenal and Chelsea in 4th. Going down, Luton Town. Is Rob Edwards still there? He is, actually. I've seen him sacked in most things I've done so far. Sheffield United and Brighton. Wow, that would be a big, big shock if Brighton went down in season 1. But Bournemouth are the only other ones that could drop. Everybody else looks safe. Who was the other promoted team? Burnley, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. Newcastle 11th. Wow. Oh yeah, how's gone? Nagelsmann's in. Very interesting. Right, let's have a look at final squad performances then. Top goal scorer was Paul Blackett in the end with 19, but Sir Robert Briggs did give him a real go. 18 goals in 43 starts for him, 15 for Motley Henry, 13 for Abbey and 10 for Luke James. Surely all 5 of them will get a new contract ready for next season to, reward them for such an excellent season, particularly Dylan Motley Henry. I think he needs to be signed up again. He's only 26. The other one in there, Luke James, technically he's not really good enough, but does score goals, gets assists. I think it would be harsh if we did get rid of him, but it would free up a bit of wage budget because he is on £700 a week. Top assists then is John Lafudu with 13. He's actually signed until 2026. I'm assuming that's come from him having a promotion clause or something like that, so that's absolutely fine. Very happy with that. Blair Adams on 11 there, he's already signed up for next season. 8 for Robert Briggs, and then 7 for Blackett, Motley Henry, James and Heaney. Top average rating over the season, Dylan Motley Henry for 7.23, 7.2 for Sir Robert Briggs, Luke James, Lafudu, Heaney, Hughes and Jed Abbey, all over the 7 mark. In terms of transfer value, our most valuable player is Alex Kovacevic, who I think is going to go in the summer. He's very annoyed that he's not played as much as Miles Boney, but you've got to say Miles Boney has been terrific this year. He really has. He started the season shakily. We brought in Kovacevic. He made a couple of mistakes. We brought Boney back, and he's never looked back since then. He's been absolutely awesome. So nice to keep him in the team. And he's done a good job. He's done a really good job. And I think he can keep us going maybe all the way to League One if he is still around at those points. In terms of the finances, I cannot believe that transfer budget and wage budget. I mean, £20,000 is a lot of money at this level. And, to have pretty much double our wage budget is bonkers. I don't really know why they're giving us that much. It's a bit of a risky proposal, but I guess what they want really is instant success in the National League, and that's what we'll try. We've got to thank Jeff Thompson for his support. But yes, tomorrow we shall be back with our wonderful transfer special. It's going to be the first transfer special of the series. We'll be preparing for life in the Vanarama National League. It's been an incredible season 1, and I just want to say a massive thank you for all of your support, and I hope that today's episode has lived up to everything. It's been an episode where everything has happened, and I think it's going to be a microcosm of what this series is going to be about. There's going to be some serious highs in this series, but there's going to be some lows along the way, and I thought today was going to be one of them. If we'd lost that match right at the end, I think we may well have been stuck in National League North for a few years. So I'm glad we've got over the line. It's only going to get tougher now. National League next year. Be intrigued to see what the expectations are of the board. Because if they're expecting playoffs next year straight away, again, we could get sacked. We really could be. So thank you very much for your support in Season 1. If you have enjoyed it, give it a massive thumbs up down below. Subscribe for daily Football Manager videos. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.